Welcome everybody, another episode of Big Shane, Little Shane. Today we're going to go over the most dreaded, the most vile, the most procrastinated, the most disgusting video I have had to come up with this car to date. Well, what we're going to do is go over what I've had to do to this car and how much it costs. And spoiler alert, I'm not going to add it up for you. So if you want to know how much it really costs, hit pause, grab a pen and paper, and let's go. Alright, first thing on the list is right when we got the car, I had to do an oil change. That was the one thing Basil was extremely adamant about. And that cost, between the two oil changes over 6 months, it was $170. Had to do motor mounts for the both sides. That was $120. We have the right tail light. Had to replace that. It's beautiful. That was $305. And back up in the front, we have way down in here somewhere, we have a $500 hydraulic hose. Also spent $15 on getting new O-rings for the coolant. It was spurting out there and it's still a problem, so I gotta do something with that next. We have a $35 ABC dipstick from the dealership. Full price, $35 freaking dollars for that. Let's see, I had to do the ABC rebuild kit. I bought two of them at 75 bucks a pop, and the rebuild did not work. I had to swap out the hydraulic valve block from the parts car. Now it is working, but now the front is not. Let's see what we got here next. We have the fan resistor. Okay, I bought two of them. I bought one for $50 and discovered very shortly later that that was the cheap one that I should not get. And that goes way up under here. And there's like three or four panels under there you gotta take off. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's not really all that hard. That was a total of $150. Had to buy the little oil filter and the bracket or whatever the thing is in here. Whatever is in there, that big old plastic piece, I had to buy that. That was like $25. Had to buy a new ABC filter that goes in here. Now, you tell me, okay? Can somebody tell me please about the date? It was stamped 10/02. This car is an 02. So, is that the original ABC filter in there? Or was that from 2010? Please let me know. I'm dying. I'm so curious, because it wouldn't surprise me one bit that this guy Basil, who had the car before me, didn't replace anything, and it wouldn't surprise me that nobody replaced it before him either. This car was seriously neglected on all of its services. I'm going to go over so many more repairs with you guys soon. I've been super busy, and I've been dreading this video. I've really been putting off making so many videos because I can't stand what that costs. And that doesn't even include, I had to buy a parts car for $1,800. I ended up selling the rims for $400, so I was into the car for $400. Well, the car's already started to pay for itself pretty nicely already. I'm going to get into that in another video. I got to go home. I'm going to do another video on how to change the wood on this thing right here. Because if you can see here, this is the original one right here, and this is from the replacement car. I got to replace all this. I've already taken the other one out, the stereo, it's all stripped down, it's ready to go. I just got to pop this one out. But first, I got to take care of that. But I want to show you guys the seats since I have a little bit of battery left. Oh my god, I just replaced these. And I want to give a shout out to Monkey Wrench Mike. Because of him, I knew to keep the seats elevated so I'd have access to the 4 bolts that hold the seat down. But I have a little trick to teach you guys about how to get those little air hoses back on the fitting, and you don't have to go out and buy extra air hose. It's really easy, And it took me like 2 seconds to think of it, and I looked online and other people were having a problem with it, and I just thought it was funny that I figured out something in 2 seconds and other people didn't have quite the same luck. So anyway, let's go over here on the driver's side. I want to show you guys. Ooh, and I just put this back on. I lost the little plastic clip that goes inside of here that this piece holds on to. So this was all loose and not on and making me so mad, but now I got that back on just recently. Oh, makes me so happy. Let me show you these seats. These seats are in awesome condition. There is one hole I showed you guys already. That is it. And there is just a hint of wear right here, but I am getting in very carefully. All these functions work. I got this done just recently. I showed you guys already about the vent. That was the Easter egg right here. Did you guys notice that I had replaced those already? I got heated and cooled seats. Oops, let me put the power on so you guys can see. There's the heat. Can you see that? And there's the cooling. And it does work. And in case you didn't already know, there isn't actually an air conditioner under the seat. It's just fans that blow, and you can actually feel it. It's not like groundbreaking or anything, but in the Vegas heat, it's helpful. So I can't wait to see how it works this summer. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Till then, keep your motors running.